I just wanted to say thanks to the leaders for everything that you guys have done for me and just for being there through all of my struggles. I know that a lot of the times you guys are just there to listen when I need to feel heard or counsel me when I need someone to kind of set me straight. You've done a lot to help me. When I first came to Alive, I was never like shunned for being different or like living the way I was living. You guys just all welcomed me in with open arms and really helped me through what I was going through and all of that stuff. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything that you've done. Some of you act like parents and some of you are just more like friends or buds, but God really uses you guys all a whole lot to just feed into my life and fill different holes that the world may not have chosen to fill for me. So just thank you so much for everything that you do and for being there unconditionally and loving me.
Leaders mean a lot to me. They teach me about God. They really get in depth and they're really serious. And they love me, they care about me. They don't want me to go the other way.
Thank you guys so much, like all you leaders out there. You guys are just like really great, and just like being at Metro, like sometimes you feel like people out there, like they're just not really gonna care. Like I felt that way in churches a lot of times, and I feel like when I talk, you guys really listen, and you're not just leaders, you're my friends, so thank you.
Thank you all for helping me connect deeper with God than any other church or anyone else I know has ever let me.
Thanks for making me feel like family and feel like I can actually fit in.
I couldn't even explain how much leaders have impacted my life, but so many have in so many different ways. And I'm so grateful for it because they love me so much without even thinking about it. God gives them that love, and I love that they love me.
All of them are really cool and they're all my friends and they're special to me and I like them a lot.
She's like my role model. I want to be like her. She's just such a good friend.
I just want to say thank you to all the leaders. Not only just like my leaders for my grade, but just like all the leaders, because like whenever I need somebody to come to, you know, they're always there. Like I don't have to, if I see my leader and they're like in a conversation, you know, I don't have to worry like, oh, who am I gonna go to next? Like all the leaders are just so loving, and you guys like take time out of your Sundays to come here and just serve God, and take time out of your whole week to just hang out with us and, you know, just love us like no other. And that's so awesome of you guys. And like I don't know, like you guys love God. That makes us want to love God. When we come here and see all you guys, you know, serving, it just inspires us to want to serve more. So I just want to say thanks.
I just want to thank all the leaders who have helped me throughout the time I've come to feel.
Thanks for being there for me and helping me get through my hard spots in my walk with God.
They were my leaders. They are definitely amazing. They helped me through all the problems I have and all the problems I might.
So, time in my life where I was having such a struggle was asked to come to Alive. The leaders were so helpful and just talked to me like I was like their best friend and they knew me forever. It was just so awesome to see that they were here to help me out and to be my best friend.
Hey everybody, thanks for serving and letting all the kids have an awesome time. And
they've all made a very big impression on me, and I hope that they can see the changes that have happened in me, because I used to be different before, different like in many ways that I really am glad that has changed, because my attitude's changed, my life has changed because of them.
Hi, my name's Liz. I wanted to especially thank Cecil for supporting me and bringing me to feel, and also thank him for guiding me to God and to guide me in the right path and not go towards the bad way. And I really thank him. Thanks, Cecil.
I appreciate the leaders here for helping me out with all my problems, and they brought me a lot closer to God.
You guys have changed my life.
I just want to thank you for whenever I needed help, when I was down, needed a ride to Alive or anything. You always were there for me, and when I needed like a good friend, you were always there.
Listen to all you leaders out there. Thank you for helping me out so much, especially people who like to play music and have a band, which thank you for leading me in a faith and a strong faith and helping me get closer to God. I look up to all you guys.
The leaders and stuff that influenced my life are very good at what they do because that's what they're there for. They're there to talk about God and to teach other people how to do the right things.
The leaders at Fuel are like awesome and really, really loud, which is like awesome. And they're really loud and they're really helpful.
Thank all the leaders that set up the senior guys camping trip because that showed me that you don't have to be alone or ever feel alone because God's always there.
I just want to say thank you to all leaders because you're like my second family, and whenever I'm feeling down, you're always there for me just to make me happy, and whenever I see you loving God and praising Him, it makes me want to more, and you've definitely helped me with my walk with Christ, and I just want to say thank you for that because my life has never been the same. It's been great, and it's all because of you guys.
The leaders taught me how to look at God in the real way.
One time I was here at Metro cleaning the bathrooms after Alive, and you came in, and as you left you said, "You can do it," and I don't mean the bathrooms. And I didn't really know what you meant by it, but it had a great effect on me, and I'll always remember that.
I just want to say thank you to all the leaders and everyone that helps out because you guys are amazing and you guys influenced me so much with my walk with Christ, and I just love you guys all.
I appreciate the leaders because they've helped me get more connected inside this church and make friends.
You're awesome. You've changed my life. All my core group leaders, thanks for helping me with my walk with Christ, and thanks for helping me get through family issues and relationships and everything that's going on with my life.
I just want to say thank you for during the Winter Retreat, you scratched my back, and that's the first time I felt a mom's love in a very, very, very long time. So just thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to thank all of my core group leaders and all of the leaders that have just been there for me over the years, being mentors, being friends, and just wanted to thank all of you.
I want to thank all the leaders for helping our church because they are really great at what they do. And thanks to them, they got me all closer to God. Every single leader got me so much closer to God. I want to thank all the leaders.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you for always being there for me when I need it.
I want to thank the leaders for helping me see my way to Jesus and help me get through all my sins and help me with the stuff I have. Like when I have troubles at home, I just want to thank them for helping me through all that.
Thank you for just supporting our church and making Fuel a funner place, and just thank you.
Thank you for being a father figure to me.
The time when I first came to Alive was so amazing that you just took me into the back room and you actually talked to me and you introduced me to like Oasis and life groups, dude. I thank you for that so much, dude. I love you.
I just want to give a thanks to all the leaders for helping me find my path and my commitment to Christ.
Thank you for serving in our church. You're crazy people.
I appreciate the leaders here because they're like a second family to me and they accept me for who I was.
All the Fuel leaders rock. Thanks for volunteering your time here, and thanks for helping me with my problems.
So you guys are just some of my best friends, and you're so encouraging, and you just helped me so much with my walk with God.
I wanted to thank all the leaders that have helped me in the past almost 7 years because I've been here for so long, and I can't thank Alive enough for just always being there for me and just letting me say what I had to say. And I want to thank all the leaders for just living a life of love and caring about all the students the way they do.
Thanks for helping me learn to praise God. Anything that's happening, you guys always help me with it.
Well, basically, leaders helped me come back to Christ because a while back, almost a year ago, I just said, forget you, God, and I want to do my own thing. But some leaders decided to kept on calling me and telling me to come back and that they miss me and everything. So one day I decided to come back, and I've been coming back ever since.
Thanks for volunteering and helping out.
I just wanted to say that you guys are awesome, and just thanks
because you guys just give so much time out of our week to help us through our lives, and I just can't thank you enough for that.
All the three leaders rock.
Thank you for helping me with my struggles and encouraging me when I needed it.
Thanks for being there for me whenever I needed you, whenever I need somebody to talk to or a great friend. You were always there, and I love you.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's helped me when I felt like I had no father, not a mom, no family or anything. You guys showed me that I'm pure and that I'm full of life and love. And I just want to say thank you.
I just want to say thanks to all the leaders and stuff that helped me put on my route. Thanks for being my life group leaders and helping me through all the struggles I go through. And
the Alive leaders have just always been there, especially just in some of my deepest struggles that I didn't want to share with anybody else. Some of the stuff that was so deep in my life and so dark, and just I didn't want to tell anyone because I thought people would think it'd be different. They were there and they would speak to me and just help me through it, and just it helped me so much in my walk that that's who I am today through the people that would talk to me, and I just want to thank the Alive leaders.
Without you guys, my life would be basically off track, and without leaders, without field leaders, I'd probably be broken.
Thanks for living a life of love.
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 Thank you for living a life of love.
Thanks 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 for living a life of love.
And thanks for living a life of
Thanks for
love.
living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love. Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Living a life of love.
Thank you for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Thank you for living a life of love.
Thanks 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 for living a life of love. Thanks for living a life of love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
Love.
Thanks for living a life of love.
A life of love.
Adam, you're the best friend I ever had. You rock. My face off.